I'm home here at the lake, on the lakeside, not in the house is what I wanted to say. I'm not by my computer. I wanted to give a couple of announcements, updates and announcements. As far as my computer, thank you for all of those who volunteered to help streamline and not streamline, oh my gosh, pinpoint the issues. What I've started doing is I checked on the updates now. This is one that has Windows 10 Pro, and so it wasn't accepting the last update or something, so I tried to do it manually. I think it went through, and then before I left, I did was doing a memory check and something on the computer that was going to take a long time, so I have that going on, and we'll see how that works out. So hi, Chris Ray. So I tried to get into Zoom before, guys, from here, but I don't know if you guys heard me, or maybe I didn't have a signal. I don't know. The other thing is I won't be in the house, I don't know, for at least another hour. What time is it now? What time is it now? I just finished my walk. Kids are fishing with friends. Oh, the eagle. I was sitting on the deck upstairs before, and the eagle literally, I saw it, like I was looking at something and I saw a shadow over my head, and I said, wait a second, that's the eagle. It's too big. It's such a big shadow. And as soon as I looked out, there was the eagle right in front of me. Remember that tree I told you that he bent his wing around right after Ray died? I saw him right over here in front of me. He came, he went that way, he turned around, he swooped in like he was coming towards the deck. Then he turned down again. He dove in the water with his feet like to get something, but he didn't get anything that I saw, and then went off. It was really crazy. But it was really, really nice to see. So I've been in here, hi Teresa S, all day. It's actually cold. You know, like today I had a short sleeve shirt on and I was freezing. The kids went swimming, they went snorkeling. Hi Joy Giver. But it's actually very cold, and I hope it warms up, because we did have one August like this after Michael was born, and we literally went into sweaters in August, and I really wanted to at that time. I don't know why, what was the deal with me, but I was really happy for that. But I don't want it this time. I really don't. I'm really getting very upset that it's so cold. I better start warming up. Hi TX Mobar. Hi everybody. Hi Sherry. Deborah Vancouver. Hello everybody. Hi Al. Hi Margot. Chris Ree. Linda. Fazia. Hello there. Janae, I saw your ice cream cake. I am quite impressed, and don't take this wrong. I really am quite impressed. Okay, Janae was like freaking out. You guys don't know with Janae and this ice cream cake. She did not go and get the ingredients till about 9 o'clock in the evening before she was going to make it. And she had been talking about this cake for a couple of months. She bought a springform pan. She's been watching my videos. And then I get on that night and she's like, I don't know what to do. I haven't even begun to make it. I didn't even get the ingredients. Yada, yada, yada. I think I'll just have to get one of the Carvel ones. And I said, oh my gosh, Janae, really? Yeah, but at this time. So she went out to get a Carvel one, and they were all locked up. So she figured, well, let me get the ingredients and try it. And if it comes out terrible, then I will, then I'll go get the Carvel cake in the morning. Okay, so we were with her, and she watched the videos, but like the first time I did it, Jimmy's going to be weed whacking, so don't, and then my neighbor's weed whacking too. Everybody's weed whacking. So I take the bottom off the springform pan and put the cake circle underneath. I learned that after the first time, but Janae didn't do that. And then she goes, how do I get the cake onto the board? she had only had one layer. So I said, well, you should really just take it off now, put the ice cream back in. She said, I don't want to do that. I said, well, it'll be all right. I did it that way the first time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Then she tells me her daughter's house is like a 20-minute ride. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, are you kidding me? A 20-minute ride? And I'm thinking, like, how is she going to do this? Because when I bring these ice cream cakes, I rarely ever bring them out of my house. And when I do, the furthest I go is down to the restaurant with them, which is about 7 minutes, okay? And so give me 7 minutes. Sorry about that. And can you still hear me? Oh my gosh, Jimmy is making me I'm so nervous. 7 minutes, and he's little stones are flying, and I'm gonna 7 minutes. And even then, when I bring it in the restaurant, I'm like, hurry, this has to go into the freezer fast, right? Because it's already starting to get not frozen, okay? But I do notice a difference if I put it in our chest freezer. It freezes a lot harder, God bless you, a lot harder than when I have it in the bottom of my what do I have, a Samsung? What the hell do I have, a Samsung? I don't even know what brand my refrigerator is. Is it a Samsung? I think it is. Oh, yes, I can't believe it, Janae. And don't take this the wrong way. I saw your picture. I'm very impressed. How did you have a piping bag and tip? Did you have a piping bag and tip, or did you use the spray on whipped cream like I had to do on the vacation? When we were on the vacation, we couldn't buy heavy whipping cream. They didn't have it in Edisto Island. In all of Edisto Island, they had no heavy whipping cream. I had to buy the Ready Whip, and then I had to pipe it on with the little, that little aerator can. But I was very impressed, Janae, really. Oh, you had a piping bag and tip. Wow, Janae. Wow, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Now you'll be making them all the time. And now you can make one at the beach too. And I can make one, and they'll be double. We'll see. Like I said, everybody should make one at the beach. You're at the greenhouse? I had no heavy whipping cream. I used Cool Whip. Do you mean Cool Whip? You didn't use the Ready Whip in the can? Remember when we were on vacation, I got the Ready Whip in the can, the real whipped cream? Because I like real whipped cream. We can make different flavors. Yeah, I'm really impressed. How did it go with the bottom? Jimmy's making so much noise. My neighbors, everybody's mowing their lawn today. My other neighbor on the other side, he has been mowing his lawn for like 5 freaking straight hours. I'm not kidding you. 5 hours. So, yeah, I like real whipped cream. Do you remember the commercial? There's my kids out there. That's my kids out there, see? They're my boys. Well, that's one of my boys. It's one of mine, and one friend. But this friend, his dad always goes, Luke's like family. Luke and Ethan are like family. It really is. We're very, very close with the family. And this kid over here and his brother, they're like family too. I've always been like that with my kids' friends. They always had friends that were around so often, and they're there, here, they are like family. I've had ones that stayed over. We've had Easters and Thanksgivings where I've had 3-4 friends over of my older kids. But that's one. Where's the other one? Ethan got home from work a little while ago, and he's in the kayak. He's in my kayak, which, remember they bought me the fishing kayak? Yeah, that was for me. That was like a typical a Jimmy move right here. I got this for you. I thought you'd love this fishing kayak. But it's okay. I like it anyway. I don't mind it. It holds my phone in the fishing holder, in the fishing rod holder. So where is Ethan? So let's see what you said. It's amazing how it turned out. I can't believe it, Janae. I thought you were going to start freaking. I really did. I'm glad I didn't tell you, because I really thought you were going to have 18 freakouts. Like, I don't know, because it's easy to freak out. Sometimes I still freak out a little bit, Janae, making it. You know, I freaked out at the beach house, remember? I was like, oh, it's going to be ruined. The freezer's not cold enough, and the ice cream's coming out the bottom. And then Evie was like, don't worry. I think this freezer over here is colder. I always freak out about it, Janae. Almost every time I make one, I still freak. In the beginning, I'm like, oh, this isn't going to come out right. And then it always does. But I was thinking, like, the worst thing for me was thinking about that ride, Janae. Oh my gosh. I was so glad when everybody told me that the cake made it. That was really good. Oh, that was really good. So anyway, yeah, my big announcement. Okay, so what was my first announcement? I already forgot it already. What was my first announcement? I don't know. My second announcement is that we are going to have an auction sale tonight, but I haven't been able to put up a thumbnail because I haven't. Oh, my first announcement was about the computer. See, I remember. My second announcement is about the sale. We will be doing sale tonight. I just have not had time to put the thumbnail on. So, I'll be back to my computer soon. But right now I'm just, hi Amy. I'm just soaking in the summer, you know? And it doesn't feel like summer. It feels actually like October. I don't like this at all. At all. So, I'm starving too. I've got to eat. Your 75th, really, Jeannie? Wow. Happy birthday. Autumn items are out in, oh, I know. Beyond that, Teresa, they've got Christmas. It's crazy. So then I've got a couple of big road trips to go on. We have to go back on a road trip up the Binghamton way because we have to return that TV thingy, and I have to pick up some things. And then I've got to go to Wilkes-Barre, and we've got to go to Scranton, and we've got to bring my bike to be the 1-year service and all that. So, yeah. Yeah. Where's my other kitty? It's probably over there on that side fishing. Where are my kitties? Oh, there. My kitties are over there. Those are over there. And Ethan is over there. Okay, so, and my neighbor is still mowing his lawn. That's a different neighbor, but he's been going. Jimmy's done. I haven't even started a fire yet here in the fire pit or anything. I feel like I've just been like gypped this whole summer. I don't know what it is. It's been like, I can't put my finger on it, why it's been so like crazy hectic. That I haven't gotten a lot of things. Like I haven't even, okay, here's what I want to do. This is crazy. Soft serve ice cream. We've only been, well, for me personally with the kids and Jimmy, the kids might have been out with friends or something, but soft serve, we went one time. That was the one for our anniversary. That time I had a cup of a twist with chocolate sprinkles. And she didn't even put sprinkles on the whole thing, okay? But before the summer's over, I want a twist and a cone with chocolate sprinkles all over the whole thing. And I want a soft serve hot fudge sundae. And it seemed like I had a lot of time to do that, and now I don't. I want to go to this place in Pennsylvania that we go to. But yeah, I'm like dying for that. And so I have to spray paint that bench thing that I bought that red spray paint for. That was I was on a Zoom. Sometimes I forget if I'm live or on a Zoom, but I bought the red spray paint to do it for the Scotties because they love that bench. I got it for like $3 at this auction. It's a wooden bench. It's nice, but it's like done in this white, and it needs a new coat of paint, and I decided to do it in this really, really bright red. I think it even has a high gloss. And then I'm going to see if I can take some of my Cricut and put it on the slats. Well, we have great ice cream here too, Jeannie, but it's just, it's been so crazy hectic. Our kids have been going a lot of places. We did do like different things. We went out with everybody for pizza, with my cousin, with the friends that are here, with their father, and some other friends. We did that, which we never went in that town. The kids have been fishing a lot of different places. Kids really want to go up to Lake Placid, and I actually have a couple of nights free in this hotel from a blog thing that I have. And they know that, so that's when we climbed Whiteface Mountain and stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to work that in now or have to do it in the fall. We'll see. I don't know. It's something too. Plus we've got our animals, so it's not so easy just to get up and go. And then we may be going to New Hampshire for a couple of days. So I don't know. We got to see how it goes. But, oh, there's a birdie or a bat. I don't know which one it is. And I didn't even get out, like, to sit outside. The flying squirrels come down on the trees. Like, when I take my walk, I go over there, like, and it's dark on that side of the lake in this spot. And I've seen the flying squirrels, but I remember just sitting out here and seeing the flying squirrels. I'm going to have to spend the rest of August, some August nights doing that. It's like crazy. And I'm already talking like the summer's over. I hate that. I hate it. Ever since I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, July, July, July. And I'm like, there's still August. And then it's like, it's so fast. It seems you get to May, you get so excited. And then you're like, no, don't let June go because it's going to go so fast. And it does. Anyway, it keeps going faster every freaking year. Oh, well, what are you going to do? I don't know. So quiet now. Now all the machines are shut down. It's so quiet. Hi, Muka. So yeah, we will be having a sale. And I'm sorry, I thought I was going to be able to start getting the new invoices out. Well, I haven't. So that's good news if you still want to buy something extra tonight. You're probably going to save a lot on shipping if you want to from me because it's going to ship together with what you have. Hi, Shelly Joe. Hi, Rosalita. And it won't, what time? I'm going to say, what time is it now? Oh my gosh, what time is it now? I don't even know. Hold on, let me look at my watch here. It's 8:15. It's 8:15, so I haven't eaten yet. um, it's going to be 10:45. Yeah, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? But then I'll get all the billing done before Saturday. It's not going to be much. Most of the people got from me were clips and things, and they're really light. So it doesn't make that big of a difference. Hey, Billy Boy Blue, how are you? Hey, that rhymed. 8:15. That's my time too. So I was very impressed with Janae's cake. Really impressed, Janae. You impressed me, Janae. Because that's easy. That's an easy cake to freak over in the beginning, especially when you don't know what you're doing. Like, at least with YouTube, it's so much easier than even a cookbook with, photos. Like, if you can watch a video where it's like step by step by step by step, if you watch a replay and something yeah, you can buy it, Teresa. If you see something, sure, just let me know. Let us know. You can send an email or you can just say it. Ew, 3 weeks, Joy? No, no, no. Before Labor Day? Yucky, yucky. Hi there. Just to let everyone know, my work contract starts August 10th. Oh, no more late nights, Silly Joe? Well, once we used to have our auctions start earlier on Saturdays. And I'm not sure if they started earlier on Wednesdays too. They might have. I'm okay doing that in the winter, like when I'm home. It's just hard in the summer. So as we go into fall and stuff, Shelley, maybe at least for one, like Saturday, we can start them a little earlier. See how it goes. See how it goes. See how it goes. What was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Can't even think of what I was going to say now. Oh, you know what I've been watching? You're not going to believe this. Somebody must be watching it, or it just may be listening to me. The first one you made, the springform base, was a little bent in one way around the edge, and half the ice cream melted. Oh no, really? I just like that your streams less with my days off. Oh, it's good beans. Listen to this, and maybe somebody else is watching it, because usually when somebody's watching something, it shows up in my feed, but it was one of my favorite shows, and I think we talked about it recently, Family. But more than that, listen to this one. I saw the pilot episode. I don't think I ever saw that episode, at least I don't remember. I didn't know or didn't remember they had another daughter. Like, they had a different daughter playing the role of Meredith Baxter Burney, Nancy. I don't remember that. She was a dark-haired, didn't look anything like Meredith Baxter Burney. And the first episode, wow. I don't think I ever saw that pilot episode. And I always liked Selma Thompson. But she seemed like really hard in that episode. But you know what? I found the pilot episode showed up in your feed too. You didn't particularly like. Well, Barb, I don't ever remember. I mean, that was the first one. Wait, you just watched Family for the first time? Oh my gosh. Hey, baby Vlad, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? Oh my gosh, you watched one too? Yes. Isn't that crazy? See, I swear they're following us. I saw the pilot one, and I've always liked Selma. I love her voice. Like, just her voice is very comforting to me. She's got a certain um, cadence into it. What year was that on? It was on. Oh my gosh, I'm younger than Christy McNichol, so she was like 12 when that started. So it has to be in like 1978, maybe it started. But I can clearly remember watching the reruns up here, okay? And this is before we had cable TV up here, when I had my first three kids, and they were having reruns of it like at 2 in the morning or something on Channel 4 or something. Yeah. I remember watching it all over again then. That was before like TV on demand and all that stuff. But I think I found like my new guilty pleasure. I watched the pilot episode. I don't think I've ever seen it, but you've got to watch the pilot, Shelley Jones. See if it changes. See if it feels really weird. It felt really weird for me. First of all, I don't ever remember knowing that the parents, that the father had an affair on the mother. I didn't know that. And then maybe I don't remember. And it's very clear, it could very well be with my memory lately. It started in 1976. Wow. Gosh, they were ahead of their time. Yeah. But the mother, usually, I think they made her much softer. If you watch the pilot episode, oh, I hope she's doing well there, Jeannie. If you watch the pilot, the mother is really, I don't want to say cold, but cold, kind of. Not like I see her in the other episodes, but again, now I haven't watched this for a long time, like since my oldest three kids were little. So I'm going to start watching it again because it's weird seeing it again. Yes, that's Matthew Broderick's dad. Uh-huh. And I was not aware that he had an affair in that marriage. And there's something also that's really, really weird. Oh, I remember when we were in 7th grade, she got pregnant and then she lost the baby, or did she have an abortion, the mother? Does anybody remember that one? I remember it was so controversial that the next day, I think VCRs were like so, hi Danielle, VCRs were so new. And she's like, oh, we got it on tape. And we watched it at my friend's house the next afternoon because that was like something it's like, oh my gosh, we can watch it again. Like, because you couldn't do that. Anyway, but we watched that episode again. And now I can't even remember, but I want to see it again. But it doesn't make sense because she was 46. And if that was 1976, she said she was 46 years old. I know that that other episode happened it had to be 1979. So she would have been 49 years old. So they went back on the age. They made her younger or something because they also didn't mention the child that died. Because remember, if those of you, she had a child that died, I believe, drowned as an infant or something. And they didn't mention that because in the pilot, she just says, I've borne 3 babies, and there was a time when I didn't want any of them. And that, yeah. So, I don't know. I think that they might have, that pilot, I don't know. And there was like so much that wasn't explained with that pilot, because the kids were all really, really far apart in age. Because Willie has to be like 19 and Buddy has to be like 12. And then that Nancy character, she has to be at least, because she says go back after 4 years. So she's at least 23, 24. But I didn't know they got a new sister. Like I don't remember Meredith Baxter Burney ever not being there. Maybe I do. I don't know. You've got to watch it now. Yeah, I've got to watch it. I've got to see it too now. But everybody must be watching. No, it's right here on YouTube, Amanda. It's right on YouTube. It's been showing up in my feed. Oh my gosh, I watched the pilot and the first episode. I didn't even know Christy McNichol was driving a car when she's 12. And then, oh, I don't know, Jeannie. Soon, Buddy, where I'm in the series, Buddy is 16. Really? Oh, Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. She's 16, yeah. Now that you mention it, YouTube will discontinue it. No, it's been showing up in my feed like crazy. And then when I watch the pilot, all these other episodes keep showing up now. Yeah, you've been binge watching? Well, that's how I'm getting. It's just nice. I put it on but I think I fell asleep in one of the episodes. Their fourth child, Timmy, died 5 years before the first season at age 10. Oh, okay, wait a second. Hold on a minute. Their fourth child, Timmy, died 5 years before the first season at age 10 in a boating accident. So he would have been younger than, wait a minute, 5 years. He would have been between Buddy and the youngest one. But how come but they must have written that in later, Bart, because in the pilot she goes, I've borne 3 children. She said, I've borne 3 children. So I think they changed that. They wrote it into the show. I didn't know he was that old. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't go into that more, because I think they only had like a couple of episodes dealing with that. You think they would have delved into that a little more. But I don't know. Also, like, I watched it as a kid and then I watched it as a real young mother. I want to watch it again now from a different perspective, and just see, because there's probably things that I couldn't, I didn't pick up on maybe at other times, you know what I mean? And now, like, this is the first time like I could ever rewind and go back to something, because it was just on like channel 4 when I was rewatching back in like the early 90s. It was on, and so I couldn't pick what episode, I couldn't go back. So I've never been able to watch family like this. I've never even looked for it on Netflix, I don't think, or maybe I did, I don't know. But I definitely never watched it. So this is a whole new thing. But it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. In fact, I was sitting here today, I'm like, let me turn an episode on or something. But I didn't. I didn't. Oh, where are my children? Fish until dark. It's getting cold, guys. It's getting cold. So yeah. So yeah. So we'll have the sale, and then I don't know what's going on with that crazy case we looked at last night. That Shiver. That's a crazy case. That is crazy, crazy. Hey, and you know what? That's what. You know what? Oh, I queued it up. Family. What is that? Oh, Carolyn, can you zoom a little on your voice boat? I don't. It's. I hear one coming in now. I think. Let me see. Oh, they're all the way over there. One set is all the way over there. Let's see. Hold on. Over right there. It's hard to see over there. And let's see. Oh, where's my lens? Make sure they're clean. Seems like not clean. Where's the other one? So cold. Somebody's dog. There they are. They're over there. Over there. Oh, they're both over there. That's both boats. Yep, they're all over there, all three. Oh, is it hot over there, Amanda? It is really, really super cold right now. I've got my big hoodie on, socks. Yeah, it's very peaceful. Yeah, family has a lot of, they had a lot of topics that were pretty cutting edge for the time, you know what I mean? So, but I was just so shocked with the pilot episode because I just don't remember the mother like that. I like the mother a lot. I don't know why I like her voice is always so comforting to me. This is the way she speaks. I don't know. And that was hard to watch her in that pilot one. She was a little bit cold. The mother always felt, really? See, Shelley Joe, I don't know whether, see, that's what I got to see. Did I not see that, like, as a little kid? Like, 'cause I'm telling you, I haven't watched it since I was a kid, and then watched it only for a very short time, like some reruns in the early 90s as like a new mother. And I don't know, I've never looked at it like after that. So it's going to be interesting because maybe I'm going to see something totally different now. Yeah.
Esteban's father said he's on his way. That was a little bit after 8. I told the boys to come in here like twice.
Oh, they're over there.
I know. So I'm coming in. Because I said you guys got to go mad up.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, friend's father said he was on his way, and the kids still aren't in. He spent the night last night. I think she just has a flat affect. But I don't know. I don't find it that it's flat. There's something with the tone of her voice that I like. Her accent, I like it. I don't know why. It just makes me feel comfortable. Like I'd like to hear her read to me. But I did find her to be very cold last night. The mother's stoic. Yeah. I have to watch. I'm really interested in watching it again as like so many years later because it could very well be that I don't remember a lot about it, like how I felt about certain things. I just remember that I liked something about her, but I kind of felt like the father was a little detached and not around a lot. But and Willie was always like overly involved with Buddy. I just felt like he was like overly involved. And then the oldest sister was like kind of selfish and stuff. She's a comforting person because she's so self assured, like she's always in control. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to get these boys in here because it is getting dark. And I'll eat something and then we'll have a sail um, at some point. All right, I better get them in. They're not. Jimmy's like he's called them toys. There's the frogs. Hear them? I like the frogs. There's a dog in the distance, not mine. Mine are good. Mine are good little doggies. Alrighty, I think I'm going to say goodbye and I will see you on the inside soon. All right, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. See you later. Hi, Liza. All right, bye, everybody.